Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sassy Divas collab for the month of July. I hope everyone had great festivities planned over the weekend. Still is the weekend. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and as always, welcome back to my returning subscribers. So, anyone who is not familiar with the Sassy Divas collab, it is a makeup collab with 7 of us, soon to be 8, starting again next month. So stay tuned for that. And first Sunday of every month, we come out with a new makeup theme. Now, the themes that are created, they're either from us or even from our subscribers. You guys are more than open to give us suggestions on what you may want to see in a future month, for a possible collab theme. And we take it under advisement. And yeah, so you never know. We have a lot of fun doing that. And also with this collab, we do a give back. We like to say thank you for all you guys supporting us. And we do a little give back. And what I mean by that is, out of the 7 of us in a collab, you have a chance to become a semi-finalist, okay? In this video, at some point, I will give you instructions on what to do if you would like to enter. And you do that, and you have a chance of winning. And out of the 7 semi-finalists that win will be put onto a wheel. That wheel will get spun, and then there will be one lucky winner that receives a mystery giveaway from the secret hostess for this month's collab. You won't know who this secret hostess is for this month. You will have to come back next month and watch August to find out who the winner was for that. So just a heads up, it's lots of fun. And speaking of fun, our theme for the month of July is Sweetheart. So we got to do whatever we wanted for the Sweetheart theme. And I do have this really cute shirt on. It's funny because it's great for festivities too. It's red, white, and blue. And this is actually round 2 of me filming. First video, I'm not sure what happened. It didn't go well. So refilming, redoing the makeup, all that good stuff. But I already have it planned out. All right, so who's in the collab? We have Glitzy Gem, who is Stephanie. She is the host of this collab. So give her a great shout out to her on her channel, and I know she'd greatly appreciate it. Followed by Tracy and Chloe, unboxing, beauty, and more. Tracy does the playlist, and we appreciate that so much. So thank you, Tracy. We also have Kristen. We have somebody new this month. Her name is Diana Hoffman. So everyone, please welcome her to the Sassy Divas. Then we have Erlene Stevens, Retro D, and myself, Kim's a Little Lot. All right. So without further ado, we're just going to get right into this. I already started with my primer and kind of like an illuminizer. It wasn't really foundation. I'm out of foundation at the moment. But yep. So I got kind of a blank canvas going on at the moment with the eyes and everything. Guys, I had such a pretty look. We're going to do it again, and hopefully we get to this same outcome. All right. So these are the brushes that I used. I'm going to go reuse these again. Here's a palette. It's a Sweetheart palette from Lorella. I chose this palette, one, because of the theme for our collab, and also because of the colors. When you see this, it says, Hello Lover, and you got all these colors to choose from. Now, the colors that I did choose, out of the three of them are pigments. One of them is an eyeshadow. So we're going to get into this right now. I misplaced my regular mirror, so I'm using a handheld mirror here. All right, so for the first color, I'm using Hugs. And that is this one right here. That's Hugs. And I'm just going to place it on the outer portion of the eye. It's the most darkest shade that I have. It is very bright, very pigmented. I'm glad I put the primer on ahead of time. Okay. I just want to dab it because, like I said, it is very pigmented. So it's going to blend in nicely. But I just want the outer part just like that. And a dab will do you. on the brush because of how pigmented the eyeshadow is. Okay. I just want a tiny bit. I'm sure there'll be fallout again, but we'll clean it up. Okay. It all comes together in the end. It really does. Okay. So we're done with that brush. Next I want to use is the Be True. And this is kind of like a sparkly glitter pigmented pink shimmer right there. Now with this one, you have to go a little deeper into the palette to get the color. I just want to sweep it across. What's going to happen is it's going to blend in with the one I have now. So, because I'm refilming and 4th of July has come and gone, what did everyone do for their festivities? I went out for a little while. I went down to a barbecue right around the corner from me. It was nice. You know, we had, you know, your regular burgers and dogs and potato salads and stuff like that. Speaking of salads, I decided to experiment with a recipe I found on Pinterest, a strawberry pretzel salad. Lo and behold, the salad itself was really good. I'll probably attach a picture in this overlay if I can. And it was a 3-layer salad. So the first layer was pretzels, okay? And you just add salt, not salt. The pretzels have salt on them. You add sugar and butter. You melt that together, and then you throw it in with the pretzels, and you form your crust. So you layer that in the pan. And then next what you do is you take Cool Whip, cream cheese, and a little bit of sugar, and you mix that all together, and you get the second layering. You let that chill for a couple hours in the fridge. Then you take fresh cut up strawberries, and you take a box of gelatin, you dissolve it in boiling water. Take your strawberries, or let it cool first though, you know, once the jello cools. Take your strawberries, put it in to the jello mixture, swirl it all around, place it on top, let that chill for another 2 hours, and you're good to go. It was good. The pretzels themselves were a little bit on the stale side, but other than that, it was good. I will definitely be playing with that recipe again. So as I'm talking this whole time, I'm just tapping and flopping around here because it's all blending nicely together. So if you see that. Okay. And of course, you know, there were tons and tons of fireworks going off, and at the same time, we were under a huge thunderstorm warning. Destructive winds, 80 miles an hour plus, and you know, we're getting this alert on our phone, and I'm just like, nothing's happening really. A little breeze, you know. 5 minutes later, the tables have turned. We were running around, batting down the hatches, closing up the umbrellas, bringing in the cushions. We had one heck of a lightning show and wind, big time. The rain did come down in buckets here and there, but it was really weird this storm because you barely heard the thunder. I mean, okay, at the same time, the fireworks were going on, but you can kind of distinguish a little bit between a huge thunderstorm coming in and the fireworks going off. But it was a fun event. Mother Nature decided to put on her own show last night when it came to the 4th of July. All right, next up we have is, where are you? Love Potion. What I actually want to do with this is I want to take, this is the eyeshadow that I plan on using. Love Potion's right here. It's purple. Okay. And I actually want to go underneath the lid with this one. I got to keep an eye on my phone because I am losing space. Big time. Okay. I just want to go under halfway. Nothing crazy. And it gives it that little sparkle. My cat's sleeping in the background. You guys see Tiger? She's so cute. I love her. She actually did great with the fireworks. She didn't freak out or anything. You gotta remember, she was an outdoor cat growing up for a good, first few years of 3-4 years of her life that I know of out there. And she was okay. She didn't get phased by it. Blossom, on the other hand, was not a happy camper. Oops. Okay. It's coming along nicely. All right. And then what I used, I'm saying used because I've already done this, but I'm recreating a look, same as I did the first time. For my crease, I want to use Soulmate, and that is right here. It's kind of got a pop of like a golden shimmer to it, but watch what it does when I put it in the crease. Once again, this one you got to get a lot on your brush. It could be the brush that I'm using too that's messing it up, but I got to clean my brushes. It's one of my goals for this week. Clean my brushes. And I just go for the crease. And I go up a little bit only because of the hooded eye. But you see how it gives it that little pop right there? So I like that very much. Just a little crease. And all blends in. Okay. So our eyeshadow is done. And once again, if anyone's interested, this is the Sweetheart palette from Lorella that I used. Very nice palette. Love this palette. Okay. Next up, we're going to do a little lip liner here. This is from Collab Lippy Pencil. I like doing just the slightest of an outline because I'm just going to put like a gloss on top. It's a plumper. So it's like ever so light on my lips right now, the lip liner. But the plumper I plan on using is Sexy Mother. I don't want to say it wrong and have it come off wrong, but Pucker, Pucker. And it does smell like hot cocoa. It really does. It smells like hot cocoa. This is a plumper though, so it's going to sting. Not a bad sting. The fact that I had to take it off and reapply it though, I don't know. Is it going to sting as much as it did the first time? Not really. It's not. It's warming up. I feel the warmth from it. Okay. Next I have here is from Rare Beauty. This is an eyeliner. It's like a dark brown. It's not black, it's a dark brown. I actually want this to go on the bottom lid. Like I said, it looks black, but it's not black. Okay. And then I also take it and I go underneath the eyelid. Oh, okay. You know what? I feel it now with the lips. Delayed reaction from taking it off, but now I feel it. It burns. Oh, I feel the burn. Okay. So if anybody would like a chance at becoming a semi-finalist, just let me know in the comments below. Just, leave a nice comment. Just don't say, please enter me. Yeah, just let me know that you would like to partake, or be, involved. And I'll know to include you. Alrighty, but like I said, you will not know ahead of time if you are a semi-finalist. I'm going to put a little highlighter here and here. You're not going to know ahead of time if you're a semi-finalist, but you will be able to see when the winner is drawn who the semi-finalists were on the wheel, and then you'll get to see who won on that wheel. So that's really cool. Something to look forward to. All right, next up is by L'Oreal Paris. This is the Lumi Glow Highlighting Stick. I'm all over the place with makeup right now. Usually I have a system, like, you know, but yeah. Okay. And I believe I got all my makeup off the first time. It did happen, I'm sure. I just want to go up a little bit. Okay. So I'll do it like that. Not bad. Now I want to wake up my eyes. So I have the Double Take Awake by Tarte. Love this stuff. I just go right on the inside here. So I hope everyone's plans went off without any complications, you know. Let me know what you guys do for the 4th. I was also watching a lot of TV yesterday. I was watching the ship parade take place in New York City. Lots of fun stuff going on there. Okay. Some fancy Coast Guard ships. Let me tell you, that was really cool to watch. All right, next up, I'm just darkening up my eyebrow a little bit. And there's one thing I'm actually going to leave out this time. I did use the brow setter, 24-hour brow setter. But the fact that I already had it on, took it off, I'm like a little chicken to reapply it again right now. Why, I don't know. So we're just going to leave that be. But yeah, it was this stuff I had used by Benefit Cosmetics. It's a good setter. I do like it. Okay, next up is the Man Eater Mascara. This was fun taking off. All the work of putting it on and setting it and then having to take it off. Okay, but we will get this back on. I just love how it separates the lashes nicely. Fans them out. I feel like I'm rushing today. Why, I don't know. Hopefully I'm not rushing for you guys. If I am, slow me down. Feel free to slow me down. Or speed me up. But when it comes to, for me, doing makeup, what is like your main focus when you apply makeup? Mine's the eyes. I focus so much on my eyes compared to anything else. They have to be perfect. Well, not perfect, but I take most of my time with my eyes compared to anything else. And a little bit on the bottom. Okay. So it's just a cute little sweetheart look. And I want to make sure my phone is still charging. Are you? Yes. Okay. Not charging. Still filming. Okay. Next up I have is a little bit of blush. Usually, like I said, I would put the highlighter first. I mean, the blush first and then the highlighter. This time I decided to do highlighter first and then the blush underneath, and it comes in really nicely. And I use it with this brush, believe it or not. Okay. And I go right underneath. So instead of it being so high, it's a little low this time. There's still enough on the brush to go twice. Okay. And then I take Oh, the blush I used is by Benefit. This is the Willa blush. It's really cool. It's in its own little pan there. Okay. I'm going to take the blender. Just dab it. Okay. Wow, I'm liking, it's crazy. I know I did this once already, but reapplying it again, I like the eyes better this time. Like the purple just seems to be standing out a little bit more than the pink, which I really like. Okay, and then we're gonna set it with this setting spray here. This is also by Benefit, the Pore Professional. Love this stuff. Which I'm almost out of. Woo. Okay, she's out cold sleeping. She usually wakes up when she hears a spray because she thinks it's her catnip stuff, and I'm like, no. Okay. All right. So this is my sweetheart look. I hope you like it. And yeah, once again, guys, I'm so happy to be a part of this collab. And if you're new, like I said, and you do want to enter, then definitely just let me know. And I will include you as a chance of becoming the semi-finalist. And yes, there will also be a playlist. I'm sure everyone's wondering about that. There will be a playlist in my description box down below. Go click on that playlist and you will get all 7 videos, okay? Next month there will be 8, so that's why the thumbnail that you are seeing now has 8 people on it, because Leslie from Hillbilly's Creativity will be back starting next month. So yay, I'm so happy for that. Alrighty, but anyway, please go check out the other awesome Sassy Divas. I can't wait to see what they did with their looks. And guys, let me know what you think. Final look. All right. I wish you guys all a wonderful July, and I will see you again back for another Sassy Divas in August. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.